This outbreak changed a lot of things. And not everyone can adapt to it. I haven't really seen a benefit. Things just seem to go so wrong. Every time I'm hopeful, it just gets crushed. It's so much harder to get like any work done. You know, there's so many distractions going around. I guess it doesn't really feel like school. "100%, yeah. I have to like throw my phone across the room and put it on silent so I can work." The classes haven't been any better, and you know, as time goes by, I've been participating less and less. We go in strong, we go out with a whimper. I've noticed my grades dropping too. I might as well just cancel my grades. Yeah, same. But I'm also like kind of more accepting of my bad grades. I don't know how. Every time I get a bad grade or forget to turn in an assignment, I'm always like, well, college was fun while it lasted. I'm trying to rethink that. I think COVID has provided a nice transition between our high school mindset and our college mindset. Because in high school, if I got a bad grade, I'd isolate myself in my room for like 4 hours so I can understand what I got wrong. And if I was on campus, I think I would still be doing that. But being home has made me a little bit more laid back, I guess. So it's a lot easier to accept that you mess up sometimes, and that's okay. I've realized that you don't have to be good at everything to be good at what you're passionate about. It sounds intuitive, but it's hard not to be critical of yourself. It's harder to recharge my batteries. You know, it kind of fluctuates for me. Some days I get up and I get straight to work, while other days I just want to stay in bed the whole day. It's definitely a struggle to get like any work done, and I procrastinate a lot, but the deadlines keep me from not doing any work whatsoever. It's just like trying to get motivation is kind of impossible. Doing the work doesn't seem as rewarding anymore. I could work all day and feel like I barely made a dent in all the work I have. There's no difference in feeling no matter how much or little I work. I'm trying to rethink that. Sometimes I feel overwhelmed and I have to take a break from everything, including math. Now, don't get me wrong, I still love math and I love the challenges that it gives me, but that doesn't mean I can't get tired of it. I need that break, so when I come back later, I realize just how much I loved it. It's like gamer rage, but for school. Being home all the time has really started to make me think a lot more about myself. And one thing that I came to realize, whether it's because of my introspection or just pure laziness, is that it's okay to rest. Taking a break so that you can come back at your full potential is way better than just drudging through it at like 50% of your potential. It's also harder to feel like you belong to a community or to make any new friends. They too are like in the same boat as everyone else, and you can never tell if they're themselves on video. Yeah, it's definitely easier to like pretend like you're getting involved. I have no friends as of yet. It's not something I'm proud of. I'm the same way. More free time just spent watching YouTube or like, stuff that's almost no social contact. I feel like I don't have free time, but I just make free time. You just procrastinate and that becomes your free time. Old habits die hard. But I'm sticking it out for now. This new free time has given me like the opportunity to explore myself. To be honest, I've kind of given up on finding new hobbies, new passions, and things I want to try out. I'm trying to rethink that. Really? I finally don't have an excuse. Like, I'm sitting here with all this time on my hands, and I may as well do something for like self-improvement. I had more goals. I've kind of been doing more physical stuff, like physically stimulating. And I was gonna study ahead a little bit. Yeah, I've been getting a lot better at like spending that time for like actual important stuff. I'm less happy with the amount of time I get to do things with my friends, but I'm more happy that I have so much time to focus on myself. Rather than always thinking about school or like satisfying certain requirements, I'm able to like finally do the things I wanted to do for a long time, but never physically had the time. I started like picking up the guitar more. I play the ukulele a bit more. I guess I just wonder if I'm even using my life correctly and how I'm gonna live for the rest of my life, and yeah, whether that fits with the path I'm on right now. And so now I'm just here feeling lost. There's still time for improvement. I wish I had worked on myself a lot more in the beginning. It seemed stupid then, but like in the long term, I would have known it was a lot better. Hindsight is 2020. Taking time for yourself doesn't mean you're a little bitch. It just means you're smart enough to realize that sometimes you need to take a step back to be more efficient. It was totally worth it. There's still time though, so I wouldn't sweat it. It's really hard to understand the value of life until you waste a little bit of it. I don't regret it.